Om Shri Sai Ram. Dear students, welcome to learn few constructions of 9th standard mathematics. This chapter is a very interesting chapter, an important chapter and also very easy chapter. In this chapter we are going to learn how to construct few angles without using protractors, construction of triangles when it is 3 elements are given, base and other 2 elements are given, and construction of triangle when its base angle and sum or difference of other 2 sides are given, and finally the construction of triangle when its perimeter and 2 base angles are given. So before going to the first one, that is construction of few triangles without using protractor, let us learn how to draw the perpendicular bisector to the given line segment and angular bisector to the given angle. So look at the first question. So in this question we have to draw the perpendicular bisector to the line segment AB of 6.3 centimeter. So use the scale, draw a line segment of measuring 6.3 centimeter. See, bisect means make into 2 equal parts. If we divide 6.3 into 2 equal parts, it becomes 3.15 and 3.15. So we can't measure 3.15 using scale. We can measure 3.1 or we can measure 3.2, but we can't measure 3.15. It is difficult. Therefore, this perpendicular bisectors gives that length. So to bisect this line segment, so use the compass and take its radius more than half of AB, more than half of the given line segment, and with A as center, draw 2 arcs on either side of the given line segment AB, one above and one below. With the same radius, with B as center, cut the earlier arcs. So we get 2 points. If we join those 2 points, we get the perpendicular bisector to AB. So this line bisects AB. That means it makes, for example, if this point is M, then AM is 3.15 centimeter and MB is also 3.15 centimeter, and also this line is perpendicular to AB. So now look at how to bisect an angle. Here it is asked to draw the bisector to angle AOB 70 degree. So first use the scale and draw any length, a line segment of any length, or you can draw a ray. I'll draw a ray here. Let it be OA, one arm of the angle, and then use the protractor to construct angle 70 degree. See, the ray is right side to the vertex of the angle. Therefore, from right side, measure 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 degree comes here. So mark a point, and if you join that, we get an angle 70 degree. So this is angle 70 degree. Now what we have to do is we have to bisect it. Angle AOB is 70 degree is. We have to bisect. Once again use the compass. Take the convenient radius O as center. Cut the 2 arms of the angle. So we get 2 points here. From that point, opposite to O, you cut 2 arcs in between A and B. So we get a point here. If we join this point with the vertex of the angle, so we get angular bisector. Here angle AOB is 70 degree. This OM is the bisector, angular bisector. Therefore, angle AOM, it is 35 degree, and angle BOM is also 35 degree. I hope you learnt all these things in your previous classes. So this is perpendicular bisector. So there is the angular bisector, angle AOB is 70 degree, and here OC is the bisector of angle AOB. Now let us know how to construct few angles of multiples of 15 degrees, 15 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, like that. So we can construct these angles without using protractor. So first draw a line segment, let it be AB. So taking compass, using any points on AB, I will take A as the vertex for the angles. So with A as center, so draw a semicircle which cuts AB at certain point. Let this point be M. With the same radius, AM as radius and M as the center, cut the earlier arc. We get another point, let it be N. So if we join A and N, we get 60 degree. Do you think why it is 60 degree? So look at here, the length of AM, the length of AN and MN. So all are of equal length. If we join MN, we get an equilateral triangle. So you know that each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Therefore, this angle is 60 degree. So we drawn 60 degree. So what can we do to construct 15 degree? Hope you know. If you bisect it, so just now we learned how to bisect an angle. If you bisect this angle with M as center and N as center with the same radius, if you draw two arcs opposite to A and if we join them, so we get 30 degree, here 30 degree. Once again, if I bisect this angle, so this is angle BAC, if I bisect BAC, we get 15 degree. Angle BAC is 30 degree, if you bisect angle BAC, we get 15 degree. See here, angle BAN or angle MAN is 60 degree. If I draw one more arc with N as center and AM as radius, so if you cut here, we get 60 degree, and if I cut here, we get 120 degree. Let it be P. If I join NP, then ANP is another equilateral triangle. Here once again it is 60 degree. So this 60 plus 60, that is angle BAP, is 120 degree. With P as center and N as center, if I draw two arcs opposite to A, that means I am bisecting angle PAN. So this line, let it be D. So AD is the bisector of angle PAN. So angle PAN is 60 degree here. Therefore angle DAN, it is 30 degree. So look at here, angle DAN is 30 and angle NAB is 60. 60 plus 30 is 90 degree. What you have to do to get 45 degree? So if I bisect this 90 degree, so we get 45 degree. If we extend this and bisect here, or if you measure this angle, so we get 135 degree. So here 90 plus 45, we get 135 degrees. So like that, we can construct any angles which measures the multiples of 15 degrees, we can construct easily. So look at here, if AM is equal to MN and it is also equal to AN, then this angle is 60 degree. So this is the bisector of 60 degree, this is 30 degree. Once again that angle is bisected, we get 15 degree. If we cut here and if I join AD, it comes 60 degree. If I join AE, then angle CAE becomes 120 degree. Using these 2 points, if I bisect the middle angle, so we get 90 degree here. So construction of triangles when its base and 2 other parts are given. Here I am going to construct 3 types of angles. In the first triangle, all the 3 sides of the triangles are given. So we can take any side as base of the triangle, but it is convenient to take, so the longest side is 7 centimeter here. Draw a line segment of 7 centimeter. Let it be AB. and the other two sides are 3.5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So take the compass and take the radius of the compass as 3.5 centimeter. This is 3.5 centimeter, the radius, and cut the sides. The names of the sides are not mentioned here. From any one point, you can draw an arc with 3.5 centimeter as radius, and another side is 6 centimeter. So take the radius of compass 6 centimeter and cut it from the another vertex, another end point of the first line segment. So now if I join these 2 points, let it be C. So you know that it is 6 centimeter. So join AC, this is 3.5 centimeter, and the first line we have taken 7 centimeter. So this is the required triangle. Now go to the another type. So construction of triangle ABC, given BC is equal to 5 centimeter, angle B is equal to 35 degree, and AC is equal to 4 centimeter. Here angle B is given, therefore we must take BC as the base. If I take AC as base, we can't measure angle B. Therefore, first take BC as base, draw BC. BC is 5 centimeter, draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. So name it as BC. Now use the protractor. Keep the pointer of the protractor on B. Measure 0, 10, 20, 30. It should be 35 degree. 30 is here, 35 degree. And join, we get angle 35 degree. So look at here, BC is 5 centimeter and angle B is 35 degree. Now AC is given as 4 centimeter. So take the compass and take its arc 4 centimeter. So look at the problem carefully. If AB is given, then you have to cut from B. Now it is AC is given, B is here, C is here, A should come on this line, therefore AC must be 4 centimeter, means you have to cut this from point C. So this is point A. If I join A and C, this is 4 centimeter. So it is satisfying all the given measurements. Angle B is 35 degree and BC is 5 centimeter. So another type of questions, when base and two of the base angles are given. So base is 5.5 centimeter. Let it be, it is PQ given. The name of the triangle is given here. Angle P is 35 degree here. Angle QPR. Angle P is 35 degree. Measure from right side 35 degree. If I join, we get angle P is equal to 35 degree. So PQ 5.5 centimeter line is over. Then angle P 35 degree is over. Now angle Q is 50 degree. So take the protractor to Q and measure from left side 0, 10, 20, 30. It must be 50 degree. So 50 degree from left side is here. If I join this, these two lines meet at this point. So this must be R. PQR is the required triangle. See the steps once again. This is the triangles when 3 sides are given. First draw the base and with the help of compass draw other 2 sides. When base and one of the base angle and another sides are given, draw the base, construct the base angle and draw the other side. When base and 2 angles are given, so draw the base first, keep the protractor at the end points of the line segment, construct the 2 angles, so we get the triangle. So now construction of triangle, when its base, one of the base angle and some of other 2 sides are given. So here the first question, BC is equal to, BC is the base of the triangle, it is 7 centimeter, so draw a line segment of 7 centimeter. Let it be BC. Now angle B is 55 degree. Take the protractor and construct 55 degree. Take from right side 55, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is here, 55 is here, 55 degree. If I join this, we get angle B is equal to 55 degree. Now take the sum of other two sides on this line. Say this point is x, then on BX with the B as center, cut 13 centimeter. So with the help of compass, take 13 centimeter. Okay, let it be 13 centimeter. With B as center, cut the second line, BX. Let it be point Y. Now join YC. So first line segment is BC, it is given 7 centimeter. Then we have to construct angle B is equal to 55 degree. Angle B is 55 degree. We get a second line. Then taking the radius of the compass as the sum of the other two sides, cut from B, the second line, cut the second line from B. So we get a point. If we join that point to C, we get one triangle. So it is not our required triangle. To get the required triangles, we have to bisect this third side, bisect this YC, this perpendicular bisector. So take the radius of the compass more than half of YC with C as center, two arcs on either side of YC, and then with Y as center, draw two arcs on either side of OC. If I join this line, this perpendicular bisector cuts the second line, that is BY, at some point. This point is the third vertex of the required triangle. So this is the required triangle. We can understand how the sum of these two sides becomes 13. Let it is x, it is y. Here x plus y is 13 centimeter. It's the perpendicular bisector. Consider these two triangles. Say triangle AMC and triangle AMY. So they are congruent triangles according to SAS postulate, because it is a perpendicular bisector. Here MC is equal to MY and AM is the common side. Angle M is 90 degree. So therefore, according to SAS postulate, these two triangles are congruent. That means if AY is equal to Y, then AC is also equal to Y. So x plus y is 13 centimeter. Here also x plus y is 13 centimeter. So that gives, so BA plus AC. So BA plus AC is 13 centimeter. So the second question, BC is equal to 8 centimeter, angle B is equal to 35 degree, and the difference of other two sides is 3.5 centimeter. The same method, first draw the base of the triangle. Here base is BC and it is 8 centimeter. So draw a line segment of 8 centimeter. So this is BC. And angle B is given 35 degree. So take the protractor at B and measure from right side. It is given as 35 degree. 35 is here. 10, 20, 30, 35 is here. So if I join, we get the base and base angle. Now, AB minus AC is 3.5 centimeter. With B as center, cut the second line and radius 3.5 centimeter. So take the radius of the compass 3.5 centimeter and cut the second line from B. So mark it as X. So join XC. So as in the previous problem, so draw the perpendicular bisector to XC with X as center and the radius more than half of XC. Cut two arcs on either side of XC and then the same procedure with C as center. So we get 2 points. If I join, we get a perpendicular bisector to XC. The point where the perpendicular bisector of this third line cuts the second line is the third vertex of the triangle. So where it cuts? So we have to extend it. If I extend this and if I extend BX, so it cuts at a point. This point is the third vertex of the triangle. So BC, then it must be A. So here ABC is the required triangle. Hope you understood it. Look at the steps once again. So BC is equal to 7 centimeter. Then angle B is equal to 55 degree here. 55 degree drop 55 degree. And take AB plus AC on this second line, this blue line, with B as center, cut 13 centimeter. Then draw the perpendicular bisector to this PC. So that perpendicular bisector cuts the second line at some point. So this is the third vertex of the triangle, that is vertex A. So ABC is the required triangle. Then the difference. So draw the base. BC is equal to 8 centimeter and it must be 35 degree. Draw angle B is equal to 35 degree. And the difference with B as center, cut 3.5 centimeter. Cut the second line with 3.5 centimeter as the radius of the compass and B as the center. If it is D, then DC is joined. And draw the perpendicular bisector to DC. That perpendicular bisector and the second line meet at a point. That point is the third vertex of the triangle. So here ABC is the required triangle. Students, this is the last type of construction in this chapter. That is the construction of triangle when its perimeter and the base angles are given. So perimeter is given as 13 centimeter. First draw a line segment of the length which is equal to the perimeter of the given triangle, 13 centimeter. So I will name this segment, line segment, using the letters other than P, Q and R. I will name it as A and B. The triangle required is triangle PQR. So I will mark the helping, it is a helping line segment which measures 13 centimeter, which is the perimeter of the required triangle. So mark the endpoints as A and B and take these two angles at the endpoints of the line segment AB. 45 degree one side, 45 is here. Draw an angle and 60 degree on other side at B. So measure from left side, take 60 degree. Another angle. So let it be C and let it be D. Here angle BAC is 45 degree and angle ABD is 60 degree. Now bisect these angles. So bisect angle CAB and angle DAB. You know how to bisect the angle? With A as center and convenient radius, cut these two arms. And from these 2 points opposite to A, if we cut 2 arcs, so we get the angular bisector, bisect angle 45 degree. Similarly, bisect angle B here, bisect angle ABD. So with B as center and convenient radius, cut the arms of the angle, and with these 2 points opposite to B, if I cut 2 arcs and join, we get the angular bisector for angle B. So now this angle is 30 degree and this angle is half of 45, 22.5 degree. 22.5 degree. So these angular bisectors are meeting at a point. They meet at a point. So this is the third vertex of the required triangle. Our required triangle is triangle PQR. PQ, QR and PR is given. Here P and Q are the base angles and therefore P and Q must be on the base. So this is the third vertex. That means this is point R of the required triangle. So to get point P and point Q, we have to bisect this AR and BR. We have to draw the perpendicular bisectors. So taking the radius more than half of AR and with A as center, so mark 2 arcs on either side of AR and then with R as center, cut the earlier arcs and if I join them, so we get a perpendicular bisector to AR. Here it is perpendicular and it bisects. So this perpendicular bisector cuts AB at some point, so that is the point P, vertex P of the required triangle. So we can understand how it is, how this angle becomes 45 degree. See, as I explained earlier, these two triangles, triangle, say it is M, triangle APM and triangle RPM are congruent triangles because it is a perpendicular bisector. RM is equal to MA and MP is common side. Here it is 90 degree. According to SAS postulate, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, if it is 22.5 degree, this is also 22.5 degree. This angle for this triangle, for triangle APR, angle RPB is an exterior angle. Exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles. There are 22.5 plus 22.5. It becomes 45 degree. And also the length of PA is equal to the length of PR, CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Similarly, if I bisect RB, if I draw the perpendicular bisector RB and if I made it to cut AB at some point, that point becomes the another vertex of the required triangle, it is Q. If I join it, these two triangles are congruent triangles, therefore QB is equal to QR. If AP is equal to X, then PR is equal to X. If QB is equal to Y, then this RQ is also equal to Y. If this PQ is Z, here X plus Y plus Z is equal to 13 centimeter. We have taken AB as 13 centimeter. Now X is here and Y is here. Therefore, the perimeter of this triangle is 13 centimeter. The exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So 22.5 plus 22.5, the 45 degree is angle P, and here we have bisected angle 60 degree. So this angle is 30 degree. These two are congruent triangles, therefore this is also 30 degree. The exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle, 30 plus 30, it is 60 degree. So this construction satisfying all these measurements. So practice it, it is not difficult. Look at the picture again. First, draw a line segment measuring the perimeter of the required triangle, 13 centimeter, and take the given angles at the end points of that line segment. Here angle X is 45 degree and angle Y is 60 degree. Bisect those angles, angular bisectors. So we get 22.5 degree here. Here we get 30 degree. These bisectors meet at a point, that is the third vertex of the triangle. For this triangle PQR, P and Q are the, PQ is the base, therefore R is here. Now draw the perpendicular bisector to XR, perpendicular bisector. That perpendicular bisector meets XY at a point, that point is point P. Here we have taken 45 degree, this angle is 45 degree, 45 degree is angle P, so this point is P, this is 45 degree. So we can notice that it is a rough diagram. In actual construction we can notice that these two lines are parallel lines. So these two angles are corresponding angles, 45 degree. So similarly on other sides, if we bisect 60 degree, we get a line. And if you draw the perpendicular bisector to RY, that perpendicular bisector meets the, so cuts the XY, cuts XY at some point. This is the second vertex of the triangle, that is Q. So in actual construction, these two are parallel lines. If this is 60 degree, this is also 60 degree. And this gives the RP plus PQ plus QR gives 13 centimeter. So this ends your chapter. These are the questions for assignment. Practice well. God bless you. Thank you.